Renegades Unite! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Steveisms with Steven. I'm Steve, and I have been told so many times by the Renegades that I need to check out Fire in the Booth if I want to see Ren's true rapping skills. Now, I gotta tell you guys, this Ren universe, the Renegade journey of discovery here, has been nothing short of miraculous for me. I went to bed one night after posting a reaction to the Tales of Jenny and Screech, and within 2 days, my channel blew up. And holy crap, the Renegades are strong, and I am so proud to be an official Renegade because I survived that video. And I say survived because you experience it. Like, that is an amazing set of songs. Anyway, I digress. We're not here for that because I needed a whole therapy session after that. I needed tissues, the whole 9 yards. I have been told that there's a lot of different ways that reactors handle this stuff. Sometimes they pause halfway through and analyze in the moment. Sometimes they go back. Now, here's the thing. I leave the link to the actual video in the description, so you can go watch the song if you haven't heard it already. If you have heard it a million times, cool. I feel like if I'm going to be real and react to something, then I need to be real and actually react to it in my own way and in a way that is true to that. And it's kind of like art creating art, right? So if you're not here for that, if you think that a reactor who talks too much is not for you, then I hate to tell you, I might not be for you. But if you want a real experience and you want to live vicariously through me as I discover Ren's talent, awesome. Now, I have one question for the Renverse here, for you Renegades. I have one question, and that is, I have been told that High Ren is where a lot of people found Ren and how they came to discover him. I'm the same. That being said, I've also been asked to do a reaction to it. The problem is I've seen that video. That was what brought me into Ren several years ago, and then I rediscovered him after frankly, I forgot about him. Now, how you forget about Ren, I have no idea, but I did. So the question is, should I do a reaction to High Ren, even though I've already seen it? Granted, it's been many years, so I'm sure it'll still have an effect on me, but, you know, authentic reactions are what they are, so I'd love to hear your feedback on that one. I have a huge ever-growing list of videos that I need to react to, so thanks for that. It's been wild. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I'm going to be reacting to Fire in the Booth. I recorded a full reaction to it, and then right as I was shutting everything down, I saw that on Ren's channel, he had a behind-the-scenes thing. So I really want to check that out. I'm going to watch that now. You're welcome to stay with me and watch it. If you want to skip me watching, I'm not going to comment on it, I don't think. I just want to see his perspective. But yeah, this video just doubled in size, and I'm sorry, Slash, you're welcome. So let's check out the behind-the-scenes for Fire in the Booth.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Me and the chaps, we're just on the way to Fire in the Cubicle over in London town. It's going to be a jolly good time, and all this gangster hip-hop music is really big these days, I've heard, so it's going to be quite a delightful experience, I think.
Okay, this is the first time I've seen any of his behind-the-scenes stuff, and I love that he's a goofball. That makes me very happy. Also, for what it's worth, I thought that was a spliff before I realized it was a rice cake. I'm a nerd.
Smarter than half of the greasy MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be on me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet for the root and the shady. Dizzy and some whizzy and some hot and some jazzy. Busy and some busy and some cake, not tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up and up it up, the cadence is a crazy. Knocking up on the top of the big bean, baby.
Okay, now I'm really confused. First of all, I just caught the line, don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. I'm kind of confused here now. First of all, I don't know if you noticed this, but he's got a no smoking in the Uber here or whatever, which so obviously it wasn't a spliff. He's busting in the rhyme that he did in Fire in the Booth to the beat. So I'm wondering if they sent him the beat before/after and then he just remembered all the lines, or if he actually did prepare the whole rap ahead of time. Interesting.
Bang, 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 bang is on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mum in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy sit right there in the cross. What it was is just like.
Okay, so what he's doing is he already heard it, or he had already done it. So this is afterwards. I thought he was on his way there, but it seems like this is afterwards, and now he's remembering the lyrics and he's going to break it down. That's cool.
as I was doing it, I was like, at the moments where I found myself losing interest, I was like, I've got to change that bit now.
Interesting.
Because like the flow was quite fast in that bit. In the older version, the flow just stayed fast, but I felt like it needed something to fucking reel you in,
it got
like
me again.
comedic a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it worked well.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Bagging, tag a man, rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram, put it back together like a game, all Scrabble and nothing outside, everything on the hand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband, fable, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am fighting it.
So I think he's listening to the recording of it and he's rapping over it in real time, which means he remembered every single lyric. If he didn't write it and it was all off the top of the dome, which is what that last comment made me feel like, it made me feel like he was saying that he didn't really like how the flow was going and he wanted to grab the audience and pull them back in. So in real time, he made a decision to change it up. And that's awesome. But like the fact that he's memorized all this afterwards, holy crap.
Like attack on the Titan, fighting Titan, divine Aquaman, Batman, Batman, Bruce, man, Superman, cheese. Man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets steez from the free shop, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas, frozen peas. I must search for better days. The skies are always grey in places we come from. I must search for better days. The skies are ever grey in places. Yeah, probably always. I must search for better days. The skies.
Added some last minute bars. So he did plot all this out in advance. Interesting. I'm so confused about this process. Yeah.
Skies are always grey in places we come from. Come what will, come what may, and find the strength to face the things.
See, he's singing these in now, and okay, just enjoy it, Steve.
that I run from.
Yes, run and come from it. Get that right as well now.
Yeah, well, for some reason it's just that even the fucking lyric itself, my mind just pulls blank. And I'm like, what is it? And I'm like, oh yeah. I must search for brighter days, but skies are always grey in places we come from. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're submit to strike when the iron is cold. The iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect, just try and reconnect. All I've got to do is do that.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
It's not fucking class. Light work. Small cup.
Okay, so all of this actually was on the way to Fire in the Booth. So he was preparing the bars, which means they gave him the beat ahead of time. He was preparing the bars. It wasn't off the top of his head, but that's okay. It's still mind-boggling that he remembered it all. He essentially is writing a song on the fly before he gets there, which, I mean, that's smart. The last thing you want to do is choke if you're supposed to be going off the top of the dome. And I think that most, even battle rappers, would say that you have to have some things kind of planned out or know how things are going to connect. But I think that makes more sense. Okay. I get it.
Direct support in the building. Yeah, transfer. You know what I mean?
Hello.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing?
Yeah, very good.
Good shit. Yeah, cool, nice one, man.
Help yourself.
Hello, mate, how's it going?
We've just been
Rice cake. Hello, boys.
How are you, man? Are you well?
I'm very well, mate. Nice to see you.
Great to see you, man.
Yeah, good
are you
to
well?
be here, bro.
Thanks for coming through,
Right
man.
now,
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, me too, hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, no, I'm well excited, bro.
Super excited, bro. Beat's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah,
Crazy.
It's a lot of switching.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Said to defend them, but it don't tempt me. Calm, so dangerous and the flow deadly. You get me, I'm deadly. These people are gonna respect me.
Sloth guy is the ultimate hype man. Like, I bet a lot of people wish that he could go with them to their show and just hype him up before he comes on. He's like the guy that warms up the crowd for the stand-up comedian before the big act shows up, the opening act. You know what I mean?
Wait, are you swearing there? Are you
Sit up on the rhythm.
Oh,
So you just ruined your own show.
Wait.
It is, man.
So what I'm gathering here is that Mr. Sloth has a tendency to interrupt his guests. And I don't know if they edit it out, but like didn't look like he interrupted the Ren flow. Just saying.
Wow, just let me take a moment. Bro, that was a moment. That was a special moment right there.
man, for you.
Fam, that right there was fire in the booth.
Super excited, bro. Beat's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
Crazy.
There's a lot of switching up and stuff, mate.
All right, man, you right?
Yeah.
Charlie, nice one, man.
Yeah, mate. No, it's nice to be here, bro. Thank you for having the time.
Huh? I guess that straight away.
Yeah.
Of course he produced the beat as well. Of course. What can't Ren do?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Super dope.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this, man.
Yeah, me too, mate. I'm excited to hear for you guys to hear what I've written for it as well.
I was just saying to the lads, I just think like in terms of artistry,
Yeah,
you're on another level, man.
appreciate that.
I think you're just like
Facts.
up there. I feel
appreciate
like
that.
the way you're able to like tell stories and
Yeah.
like musically how diverse you are.
Yeah.
Sloth is up here showing that he's a renegade too, and basically speaking exactly everything that every reactor, I assume, and every renegade has said or felt at some point or another. Thanks, bro.
It's insane.
I appreciate that.
Insane. I went down a rabbit hole.
Everybody calls it the rabbit hole. I agree. It is a rabbit hole. You start at the top or whatever brings you in. A lot of times it's high Ren, and then you just dive down and you keep going. Like it's wild.
Is insane.
I appreciate that.
Insane. I went down a rabbit hole of just.
That's the word apparently. Everyone uses that word. I don't know
was
why.
lost.
Everyone automatically uses that word. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I went down a rabbit hole and was just there for like a month.
Yeah, okay.
In the pocket, just like.
You know, the maddest thing is the reaction. I don't know if you've seen any reaction videos. Like,
Yeah, I watched them all.
Every time I drop,
Watch them all. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like, every time I drop shit, it's like. It was mad when it first started happening because it's like you refresh them and there's like fucking 3 new ones and then fresh fucking 3. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
but do you know what I think because you're.
The idea that Ren could see this at some point warms my heart. So if you are watching this, Ren, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for what you do, because I'm not going to lie, like a lot of people who listen to your music, I was kind of in a dark place before I found you and your crew, especially with the big push and your collabs. And now it's like it's different, you know, it hits very, very different. So thank you. If you do ever happen to see this, I think I can speak on behalf of a lot of renegades when I say you're a beautiful soul and we appreciate you.
New ones and then fresh fucking 3. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
but do you know what I think because you're so honest.
Yeah.
I think because you're able to just have that direct relationship with people where you're not chatting shit.
Yeah.
You're just saying what you want to say.
Yeah, well, you might as well, man.
Yeah, you got it, right?
I don't want to speak about someone else's experience. Doesn't make sense,
So it's like, I think people relate to that. I think you don't see enough of it today. And I think being able to be comfortable to live in different pockets musically, that's not easy, man.
Well, that's the thing that excites me the most, man, is being able to do the things that feel fucking a little bit like, oh shit, there's not really a reference for this what we're doing right now.
There's no pigeonholing.
No, it's nice. Some of the shit we've been filming recently has been it's been cool. Like we've been working hard this month.
Dope. I think this is gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
I do.
Shit. Good
I just think there's so many different people that are watching, but like, what?
Yeah.
Hopefully, had the same reaction that I had.
Yeah.
When I saw your shit, I was like, what the fuck? I remember seeing your shit a while ago and thinking, this guy is talented.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And then I went down the rabbit hole. I actually saw a reaction clip. Do you know what? It was actually, I think it was Zayn Lowe that initially put me onto you.
Yeah, I met Zayn out in LA.
Yeah,
nice guy.
And I checked you out. I was like, yeah, this guy's cold.
Yeah.
And then I actually saw a reaction vid last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Here's the crazy thing. Like a lot of musicians these days will see that somebody's reacted and they'll copyright strike it because they don't want anybody to make money on it. Ren doesn't do that. He's like, you know what, make all the money you want. I appreciate you spreading it. There are so many people, myself included, who found Ren through a reaction channel or through somebody's reaction. And I think that one of you renegades has said, or many of you even said in the comments, you really explained it well, which is you react to reaction channels so well because that raw, authentic experience, you only get to live your first experience with Ren once. So by living vicariously through reactions, you feel reconnected and you get it. You don't feel so alone. And I think that's really the core message, the core takeaway is you're not alone. Your voice matters. That's why I try to respond to every single comment, because you respect me enough and you took the time out of your day. Time is the most valuable, finite resource we have. So you took the time to not only watch my video, but then comment on it. That deserves me showing you that I saw it, that you've been seen and heard. And I think REN's music somehow makes his audience feel seen and heard. And even though he can't respond to every comment, he can share the reaction channels because he knows that spreads his music. And that's beyond marketing. That's just brilliant connection.
And then I just went down that rabbit hole.
That's it, man.
And now we're here.
Yeah, now we're here.
Now we're here.
Good shit, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Can we sort all the levels and shit out first?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Swing warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner, I'm a Mordor hand man, body bag and tag a man, rearrange a man's face, fuck say anagram, put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing outside, everything underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband, fable of fable, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am frightening like Attack on the Titan.
Hearing it without the beat in the background, a cappella, is somehow even more impressive. And the fact that I can actually read these lyrics really helps too. I like that he's like, no label, that's contraband. I thought that's smooth.
Fighting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, G's.
So the idea that I'm a big DC fan. In fact, I'm sure a lot of you saw this, but I have a Superman tattoo in honor of my dad. But his line there about Batman, Bruce, when he met Superman, I kind of want to see that again because it's very cool.
Batman, down when Bruce met Superman.
Batman, I command Batman when Bruce met Superman.
Superman, G.
Crazy.
Hey.
Wait a minute, that was all just part of a sound check. Cool.
Now this one here, I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now, I can't lie. I feel like this one gonna be special. Straight out of Wales. My guy REN is in the building. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
REN! Let's go. I've been waiting for this, bro. I'm excited.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always grey in places we come from.
Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true.
Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loop. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's love. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the
boom bap shit, monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that.
Really come
harder, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go harder.
Pulled the shank Arthur from the stone sharper. Parker pen master.
Tony Stark smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and shady. Dizzy and some Wizzy and Pack and some Jay-Z. Dizzy and some Missy and some K-Dot tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up, then mop it up. The cadences are crazy, knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster.
Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager.
Come from the Celtic, knights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow. Ready in the building! Now! Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason! Hey, you are something else, bro!
Appreciate you, man.
Something else!
left all that in without reacting to it because you're watching this now. It means that I discovered it. As I mentioned before, I discovered this video, Ren's video of it, after I watched Fire in the Booth. So I'm going to watch the outro of this because I know Ren edited it together. And then you can stick around for my actual reaction for the very first time I heard this, which happened just a minute ago, right next. So yeah, let's do this together.
Yeah, it's meant to be. It's relaxing.
Yeah, man. Get the guitar out next time.
So thank you for watching that part with me. Now stick around. Let's go ahead and see my actual reaction to my first time hearing Fire in the Booth. It's about to get chaotic. I'm getting deep into the lyrics and shit. So let's have some fun. So without further ado, let's jump into Fire in the Booth and see why people say he's the greatest that ever lived. Let's go.
Fire in the Booth. I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Hey, now this one here.
He's got a hype man.
I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now. I can't lie. I feel like this one gonna be special. Straight out of Wales. My guy.
Wales? I thought he was from Brighton. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess he is from Wales, but maybe he just spends a lot of time in Brighton. I'm sure that you renegades will correct me on that one.
Be special. Straight out of Wales. My guy REN is in the building. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
REN!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro. I'm excited.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always grey in places we come from. Yeah.
He's got fight in his eyes. You guys notice that? Like, it's just starting, and I assume he's spitting this from the top of the dome. I'm gonna find out, but it's awesome. He's just got this weird fight in his eyes.
Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, Fire in the Booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador, Dali paint, a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views, playing who's who, blood it's me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can, shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. Endo by Sen, Fa Blanca, blank stand. A Kuma with the pen, force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse these soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins, how in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, the for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spike the rank. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon.
Okay, hold up. Now, so insanely much to digest. He's just throwing it out there, and it is off the top of the dome. I can kind of tell that, but the way he's making these connections, like a lot of times people will know the beat that they're going to get, and so they know when the beat drop's going to happen when they're going off the top of the dome. I have a lot of my favorite YouTube artists that are, they've done like Omegle top of the dome type of raps and things like that. H-Mac being one of them. But like, it's really cool seeing him do this and the way he's connecting things. But I love how he specifically called out that he was doing double time fast raps. And then he's like, hold on, let's pull it back and I'm going to tell the story. So I'm going to back up and listen to that again because that was really, really cool. The cool switch up. I love it when it kind of breaks the fourth wall and he's like telling you what he's doing while he's doing it. So let's back up a little bit here. I also love that the man is a nerd, and you can tell because he makes video game references. but he's so fast, you have to catch him. You have to really try to catch him.
Firing a loose screw with a few million views. Playing shoes too, blood, it's me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. End up by Sen, Fa Blanca, Blank Stan. A Kuma with the pen, force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins, hell in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin', bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the never decipher the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the
That was it. Fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. Ah, so good. And also, again, Haruken. And I think it's funny because the first time I listened through that, I didn't catch it, but they added that in. Very cool. Ah, God, this guy is fire. You guys were right.
birth, mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the never decipher the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider Ram. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking 8 with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8, I'm an 8-litten. Flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, anti Rocky, flip, okay, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a .50. That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up.
Okay. Holy crap. Like, I don't think that the average human being is quite ever ready for REN. Wow. So versatile. Like, he essentially started the song by singing, which is so freaking cool, and then ends up going into several different types of rap, makes so many references in such a short time, you have no choice but to go back and re-listen. I paused it now because I didn't know if there would be a chance to. Here's the thing. I'm trying so hard to really be in it and listen to the lyrics, but at the same time, find an opportunity to comment. That's the ADHD in me. But at the same time, like, he's getting so much out there, you never know. And one thing I've noticed about the very few the very few impatient with Chris Webby songs that I've listened to is that it cuts off right at the end. So, like, you never know what to expect. That's awesome. So I'm going to keep listening to this, and then I might go back and check out the lyrics again and see what I catch.
Let's get it, let's go.
Swing war hammer like I'm Thor, banner, I'm a Mordor, honey man, body bag and tag a man, rearrange a man's face, fuck say anagram, put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am frightening like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, G's. Man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. G's, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. Distress like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead. One move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a Kira, cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload. The future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're to mid to strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot. I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy, stay right there. In the crosshair, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head.
Wow.
Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glide, slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down, words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go hard. I pulled the shank Arthur from the stone sharp. A Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang shady.
Hold up, sorry. I almost feel like, oh, look at this. The cool thing about a REN video is anytime I pause it, I'm guaranteed to pause on something crazy. Look at this face. Like, I mean, anyway, look, I almost feel like I have to slow down the song to catch all of the lyrics. But I feel like that'd be doing it a disservice. So it's wild. I'm going to back up here. So many references, so good. I missed a few of them. I got to back up, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to listen all the way through once, but I just can't. I got to go back.
On a kind of lager, come from the Celtic, nice in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go hard. I pulled the shank Arthur from the stone sharp. A Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna be.
So smarter than Harvard. Okay, see, the thing is that these closed captions aren't helping me because the lyrics aren't right. He's going so fast that the auto caption isn't catching him, which is awesome. But anyway, he said something like smarter than Harvard degree, but it was like half a degree. See me, MC. This is just wild. It's the man is giving a masterclass in flow. And here's the wild thing. Like, I've heard him sing. I've heard him, the songs that he's written. I've heard him do covers, but I've never heard him go free flow, freestyle like this. And it is just masterful. So freaking cool. I wish I could see a rap battle between him and H-Mac or Harry Mac. For those of you that aren't familiar, you should check him out if you haven't. It's wild. It's so cool.
Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang shady. Busy and some wizzy and some pack.
A diet of Wu-Tang shady, busy, and some whizzy. That's a heck of a diet to be raised on.
Prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang shady. Busy and some wizzy and some pack and some Jay-Z. 50 and some missy and some K-Tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Ay.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow. Ready to build it! Now!
Okay, that's sick.
Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason. Hey, you are something else, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Something else. Wow.
Yeah, I totally agree with this guy. Wow. I love that message at the end that he puts his song out as a gift to the people. And one thing I've noticed in this explosive growth of this channel, which just is, again, mind-boggling, thank you so much, is that the community is out there, that he connects very real with people with his message that's spoken from the heart. And I also love that you can see his ADHD in real time. He literally went from thinking, maybe I should sing to nah, fuck that. We're going to do music. And I just think, we're going to rap. I just think that's so cool. Like, watching it in real time, insane. So cool.
Woo! Like, I've been excited about this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
Like, you are skilled on a different level.
Agreed.
It's been a long time coming, mate. I've been watching the show for a while, mate. I've been watching the show for a while.
You are so talented.
I appreciate
scary.
you, man. I appreciate you.
I actually think you might be an alien. I'm not even joking.
Agreed.
Alien.
I don't know if he's an alien, but he's definitely a god.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me here, Charlie. Thank you.
And you see that right there? That right there is what we call fire in the booth. Another special moment. This is one that people go and talk about for a minute.
I agree. I'm totally talking about it. Okay, now wait, there's more to the video.
I hope you enjoyed that video.
That's just his closing. Okay, so I'm going to rewind it. Wiggle, wiggle, wah, 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 wah. Okay, no, I'm going to bring it back to the beginning and kind of listen to it again. I know it's a long song, so I appreciate you sticking with me. So much to digest. Holy crap. Like, this man's skills are on a completely different level. You know, I know that people have told me that his music is called, or he calls it bardcore, and it's because he's telling stories. But what's crazy is even when he's spitting random lines, random bars, and forgive me if I don't get the vernacular correct. Again, I am an old school metalhead, so rap is kind of new to me. But wow, just insane. This is such a wild, wild display of his skill. So I'm going to go back, and it looks like I'm not the only one. If you look at the white bar there, it shows the replay, and it looks like the whole song is replayed quite a bit. So let's check this out. Let's go back to the very beginning. And again, I want to know, do you think that he prepared stuff on the way over or went after? Because I love that he explains how they connected. I love that he explains in the story that Charlie slid into his DMs, which, by the way, I've never heard of this guy before. I've never heard of Fire in the Booth before, but the idea that he was, hey, Ren, I really like your stuff. You should check it out. And Ren throws that in. So it's, it's very raw, very real, but that makes me wonder, do you think that Ren prepared some bars for this, or do you think that it was all off the top of the dome? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Help me digest this man's brilliance, please. Anyway, let's go.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
Ren!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro! I'm excited! I'm excited!
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from.
My search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. So in that line, he's expressing, I haven't seen a lot of it yet, but a lot of you have told me he's gone through a lot of health problems. I've been told to check out his million subscriber special to really dig into that. I'm not sure if you guys want me to react to that or just watch it. So before I check it out, I'll definitely get a little bit more feedback on the direction there, because look, you guys are my tour guides through this experience. Really, truly, I have no idea what to expect or what's next. And that's awesome. But I do want to make sure that I'm experiencing Ren in the best way possible. And I know that everybody's journey through the Ren verse is their own, but it's been kind of nice having people who have been checking him out for 5 years or even more explaining to me, you definitely got to check this out. You definitely got to check that out. Honestly, Fire in the Booth hadn't been on my list for coming up quickly that I was going to react to, but today I decided to randomly go through the list because, again, it's huge. I decided to go through the list, and I just knew it wasn't going to be from Tales because I needed a break from that for a minute, and it wasn't going to be Impatient because I planned to react to their newest song, ironically, later today. Yeah, I'm all right. Let's just hear this.
Yeah. Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from.
Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I come from. That's a very stoic thing. I've been getting into stoicism lately, and that is a very stoic approach, and I really appreciate that.
Come from. Yeah. Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from.
Yeah.
That I run from. Okay.
Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, Fire in the Booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM, it said, boy, come on, bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's Sloth. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch dude. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views playing.
First of all, I love that he circumvents your expectations, right? He said fire in the, like he was setting it up to say fire in the booth, and that's where your brain naturally goes to, but not his. And then he switches it and starts, I'm getting goosebumps, guys, seriously. He switches it and starts talking about his YouTube journey with a few million views. He also mentioned Salvador Dali, which I think is really cool. Sick Boy, from what I've heard, that's kind of his brand because he's been through so much. Again, he goes through so much so quickly. Like, it's easy for me to dissect bar by bar when he's going slow, but like, you got to have your attention on the next level. You've got to be like mentally fully prepared and engaged and engrossed to really appreciate what he's talking about. I love the monkey references. Yeah, just check this out.
Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong.
Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong
Thunder drops like
thunder.
Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do.
I fell out of the womb riding broomstick broom. And then he makes a Quidditch reference. Now, I'm not a big Harry Potter guy, but clearly Ren is, or at least he knows his stuff. That's awesome.
Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador, Dali paint, a fire in a loose screw with a few million views. Playing who's who, blood it's me, cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M.by Sen, Fa Blanca Blank Stan. Akuma with the pen, force of Guken. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it?
Akuma with the pen, force of Guken. He makes quite a few. I'm not huge into anime. My kid is huge into anime, and so is their boyfriend. But I'm smart enough, and I may be an old man, but I get some of the references. See, I'm not a complete loser.
Bang like skank. When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge.
When the adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends?
And cleanse thee, soul repent. Lord, forgive my sins. How in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, the type of the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider-Man. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8, I'm an 8 and flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, Fanta Rocky, flip okay, it's KO.
In that, he made a reference to Rocky, obviously, Sylvester Stallone. He flipped the 8 to Infinity Stone, so that's another Marvel reference. But before that, again, he's talking about Spider-Ren, which is ironic because this was done like a year ago or something, and he hadn't really, as far as I know, he hadn't really done a lot with Chris Webby yet, so that's kind of cool. Oh, so cool.
If you know, you know, I got soldier flow, that's a .50, that's a sniper scope.
He's like, I've got soldier flow, that's a .50, so 50 caliber, sniper scope, so, And it's great because he's hitting each of these with such precision. It's like he's a lyrical sniper. This man is a cunning linguist. Let me put it that way.
Take the sniper scope, point it at 5-0. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up. Let's get ready, let's go.
Swing Warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor hand.
Swing Warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner.
Let's get ready, let's go.
Swing Warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor handyman, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am frightening like Attack on the Titan, biting tight.
Attack on Titan, there's another one. And I like that he's made a few references to, as a part of God's plan and, forgive me, God. And like, holy cow. Like, I know that he's had mental health issues and he's struggled with depression and that sort of thing. So to make that reference, here's the thing. Here's why I'm making these connections. Is because you guys have made it very clear to me. It's become clear to me, not just you guys, but I've seen that nothing this man does is without purpose, right? And he loves sliding little references into his other works, into his current works. And so I'm looking for that now. Like I've changed the way that I approach this in a rewatch or when I'm checking it out. Like we watched it together just a minute ago, and I'm rechecking it out, and I'm looking for little connections like that beyond just pop culture references and things like that. At one point, he talked about decaying isotopes, and I'm not smart enough to pretend like I know anything about that level of physics, but I do know that, or I want to say that it has something to do with bombs. It has to do with isotopes, and he talked about decay and that sort of thing, and he's dropping bombs, that's for sure.
plan. I am fighting like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a fee.
Man makes bars and the bars make cheese. Cheese being cheddar, cheddar being cash.
Man G's, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs.
I love that line. So he's talking about making money, using his talent to make money, and then man spread bars like their STDs. That's a great line too. And listen, you guys don't know me very well, I'm sure, but my degree, I have a master's degree in business administration with a focus on marketing. And so my brain, I can't shut off my marketing brain, just like he can't shut off his writing brain. And one thing that I've really learned to appreciate is the guerrilla marketing that Ren does. And by that, I mean, he doesn't just put out a thing saying, oh, my video is coming up, blah, blah, blah. Like, he engages his audience and he loves his reactors. And like, he's featured a couple of my reactions already. And I'm a relatively new reactor, but he's featured them on his playlists of reactions on his channel, which I just find that to be fascinating. And I've seen people who have less views than I do on there. And I just think that's so freaking cool, because it means either he or somebody from his team either has seen them or has like searched up reactors and made sure to feature them on his channel. He didn't have to do that. No artist has to do that, but he loves his people so much and he's willing to spread his music that way. And he's so independent. Like, I heard a short said this, so who knows if it's true, but I heard he was with Sony at one point and he dropped the label and everything else has been indie. And I just, oh man, this man, people need to take notes. This man is a masterclass in promotion. That's why that line caught me. Man spread bars like STDs. Yeah.
Bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a...
Man makes peas/peas and frozen greens. So he's still... I love that the layers and layers and layers. This man's music is layer cake, because like, he's talking about food, but all of it has double references. Awesome.
Field of sheep, got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like pressing Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grit.
Wow, that was dark. Smith and West. Oh my God. That was dark. I love it. He just slid it in there.
Dice this rest like pressing Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grit, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, Akira. Cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko. Come to reload, the future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. Your Tamitsu strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, connects, I break up. Attack.
Duplo, Lego, connects, I break up. 3 different toys, same type of thing. And the layer that I see there is that he's building these bars. God, this man, watching his mind is like,
Connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, connects, I break up.
Okay, wait, I missed something there. That's crazy. I connect the dots, disconnect.
Your spine, reconnect.
Your spine, reconnect.
Duplo, Lego, connects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to dissect those lyrics. I think they spoke for themselves, but the thing that I enjoy is the next line was calm down. Thanks, Ren.
Play nice, or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry, so I feed him lead. Can I get a free?
Man gets hungry, so I feed him lead. Wow.
Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry.
So he talks about holes in the head, and then I gotta listen to this again. This is so deeper. It's just Wow.
Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets
Hands make money when I need the bread. So hole in the head, but then also holes in the hand because of Jesus. Damn.
hungry, so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down words, really come harder, really come.
It's ironic. He's like, slow down words. And I just mentioned that I wish I could slow it down so I could catch it all. He knows. He fucking knows. He knows.
Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the Shankarta from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Stark smart with an iron heart to be dastardly.
Tony Stark smart with an iron heart. Those of you who are comic book nerds know that Riri Wilson is Ironheart, and not because of the show, but because of the comics. A lot of people didn't like that they tried to replace and reboot Tony Stark's Iron Man with a young college girl who just, makes it in her dorm at MIT or something like that. So it's interesting that he throws that in there.
Smarter than Harvard degree, see me MC squared. Wanna follow me.
See, and in that line, it's almost like he's saying, he's almost dissing her because he says not smarter than half a degree. Okay, so let's check that out, because before I tried to catch this line, but hold on.
Go harder, pull the Shankarta from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Stark smart with an iron heart to be dastardly smarter than
hard to be dastardly smarter than half
a degree, see me MC squared. Wanna be
a degree, see me MC squared. So MC squared being see, this is so freaking sick.
Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby.
I'm surprised he didn't say onomatopoeia.
Based on a diet full of Wu-Tang and shady. Dizzy and some Wizzy and some Pack and some Jay-Z. Drifting and some Missy and some K-Dot-Tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing curry and beef. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing curry and beef. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Perfect.
And talk about authenticity. I have a theory that the reason that REN resonates with so many people is because he's authentic in what he does. And when I say authentic, I don't mean it's true authenticity. He's not forcing anything, right? And he even shows that in this song. Like, you could see somebody being in this opportunity and being like, I really need to push this longer. I need to push this song as long as I can. But he literally says in the lyrics, I'm getting pretty bored now, so I'm going to wrap it up, which I think is great. I think that it's being true to how he's feeling in that moment. He shares that, and then he literally says, this is a gift to the world. So cool.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow. Ready in the building! Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason! Hey, you are something else, bro!
Appreciate you, man.
Something else!
37 explosions later. So, yeah, that was insane. So I guess it's true. REN is Fire in the Booth. I don't know if Fire in the Booth is a UK show, but I do know that now REN being on Fire in the Booth has now turned that song into his. I see now why you guys wanted me to check this out. REN's skills, even when he's not storytelling, he is storytelling, and it's so freaking on point. It's so amazing. It's so cool. I really enjoyed this one. I really did. Well done. Well done. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. I plan to go through and listen to it. I have a feeling that my iTunes list is just going to freaking blow up, man. Like, I don't pay for iTunes. I actually just, get the songs I really like, which means I've paid way more than a subscription would be. But like, I have a feeling that I might have to, because there's so many, every song I hear of him, I seem to really, really enjoy. If you haven't seen it yet, I have a lot of reactions. There's only like 5, I think, so a lot, whatever. But I have some other reactions to REN stuff. So far, I've checked out The Big Push. I've checked out Impatience, which is REN and Chris Webby. And now I've, and Tales of Jenny and Screech. That one was tough. tough. I cried like a sissy for Nanny, and I think that if you didn't cry during that, or at least get a little tear when you saw it for the first time, look, I'm going to give you the warning I never had. Get tissues when you watch the trilogy, and watch them all at once. I mean, you can watch them one at a time, but if you want the full picture, watch them all. I did not see the Instagram stuff. Oh, one other thing I want to ask my audience. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for sticking with me through the end. You know, a lot of you guys are recommending that I check out some of his Instagram stories in the playlist that contain the skits and things like that. Do you want me to include that in the reaction, or should I just watch that for context? Please tell me. I would love to know, because I don't want to spoil it for myself if it's something you guys would like to see my natural reaction to. So, sound off in the comments. I do read, and so far I've been able to comment on every single one of them, which, having one video have 800 comments in 48 hours was insane. Jenny and Screech don't mess around, yo. I just feel very blessed. So thank you for joining me on my REN journey, and God bless. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other.